Hi, I'm Sharon Dooley. I'm going to take you through a short sequence of yoga postures that you can use to develop not just your core strength, but also bringing an awareness to stability as you're moving. So as a runner, you need to have a certain amount of strength, but you also need mobility and also the ability to be stabilizing as you're moving. So it's very easy to get caught up in doing tons and tons of ab work. And yes, it might factor into when you're moving, helping you to stabilize, but practicing moving while you're focusing on everything between here and here, which is core stability, and then noticing what happens if you move your arm. There's going to be a small amount of movement and rotation, but it shouldn't be a factor that when you're running and you end up twisting your whole body moving. You should be able to keep some stillness or stability as you're swinging your arm. So yes, there's a small amount of rotation going on the opposite side, but if there's too much going on, then that's going to affect your hips, your knees, your ankles. So just following through this posture, paying attention to shoulders, hips, ankles while you're in it, and just thinking of being stable as you're moving. Work with it. Don't expect to be perfect day one. It's very much a practice makes perfect. So starting on all fours, have your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, head and neck in line with your shoulders, and just gently press down through your hands. And just noticing what happens when you press down through your hands, what you feel through your arms, shoulders, maybe the back of your body. And then you're going to reach out through opposite arm and leg, aiming to keep your hips level. So as I move my leg, I'm not twisting. My aim is to be straight through my body. Exhale, changing sides. Coming back to all fours, tuck your toes underneath you. Gently take your weight back, head stays in line with your shoulders. Spin your arms forward so the crease of your elbows facing forwards. Lift your knees, sending your weight back and up. Head stays in line with your neck. I'm just going to make this a little bit longer so that as I come forwards into plank, I've got room. Exhale, bringing your hips back up into downward dog. As you inhale, you're going to take your right knee to the outside of your right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, come back up to downward dog. Take your left knee to the outside of your left elbow. Inhale, coming back up to downward dog. On your next exhale, you're going to take your left knee towards your right elbow. Exhale, inhale, back up to downward dog. Exhale. Next inhale, right knee to left elbow. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up to downward dog. Lift your right leg up in the air into three-legged dog. Reaching up as you exhale, taking your body forwards into plank. Lower your leg down, come back up into downward dog. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, bringing your body forwards into plank. Lower your legs down. Roll onto the outside edge of your left foot, reaching your right arm up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, reach your right arm through your left arm. Inhale, reaching back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come back to plank. Roll onto the outside edge of your right foot, left arm comes up. Exhale, reaching your left arm through your right arm. Inhale, lifting your arm up. Exhale, back into downward dog. Come down to all fours. Come over into sitting. Lift your legs up, reaching out through your arms, stretching out through your legs, lifting your chest. Exhale, bending your elbow, straightening your leg. Inhale, reaching your legs up, changing sides. Inhale, legs come up, bend your knees, palms together, twisting to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stretching your legs out. Lengthening up through the back of your body. Try and get your shoulders over your hips. Press out through your heels, pressing down through the backs of your legs. And then taking your hands, depending on the length of your arms, they're either going to be forward slightly, alongside your hips. I'm taking mine slightly back because they're quite long. Press down through your heels. Point your toes away from you to reach up through your hips. Exhale, lowering down, rolling over onto plank. As you inhale, lifting your hips up. As you exhale, gently bend your knees, sending your weight back through your heels. And then lightly jump. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to lightly jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Take your arms out away from your shoulders, lifting up your right knee in line with your right hip. Keeping your knee facing forwards. You're going to gently twist your body towards your knee. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twisting away from your knee. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale, lower, lifting up your left leg, twisting towards your left knee. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twisting away from your left knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower. Drop your arms down. Give yourself a shake. And then just clasping your hands, reach your arms up over your head. You're just gently allowing the whole of your body to lengthen. Exhale, release. So you can see as I went on to this leg, there's quite a bit of wobbling going on. And that's the sort of thing that you're going to get. Pay attention to it and focusing on it. Seeing what you can do to regain your balance or stabilize. It's probably worth staying near a wall because sometimes you will potentially wobble a bit too much. But that's the kind of thing that allows you to build some strength that you can then take forwards into your running, so that you're not only building strength in the muscles between your collarbone and your hips, you're also teaching your body to hold a shape and stabilize as you're moving forwards, which will definitely allow you to be more efficient with your running, may help you to reduce injuries, and might even allow you to run a little bit quicker because you're able to separate your arms from your body in terms of getting the power, rather than things that are twisting instead of going forwards. That's just going to slow you down. So enjoy, keep practicing, and I will see you next week.